guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to you guys on this nice day. Today's video is a little chit chat on basically the industry. I don't know where I want to start with this, but I just know that I want to talk about this because of the Africa Bambaataa situation.
A lawsuit filed in August accuses hip-hop pioneer Africa Bambaataa of sexually abusing and prostituting a minor over a 4-year period in the early 1990s. In the lawsuit, under the New York Child Victims Act and obtained by Rolling Stone, the John Doe victim alleges that from 1991, when the plaintiff was merely 12 years old, to 1995, the plaintiff was repeatedly sexually abused and sex trafficked at the hands of Bambaataa, referred to in the lawsuit by his birth name, Lance Taylor.
There's a lot. It's crazy how someone that's important to the foundation of hip-hop is tied to something so negative and disgusting. And in this video, I just want to talk about the dark side of the industry. Like, you guys think it's all fun. Yeah, you want to be this person like Cardi B, Megan. You guys want to be rappers, singers, actors, models. You guys want to be in the industry, but you guys don't know what they experience in the inside, because all you guys see is fun, money, lavish lifestyle that they, so-called live, but deep down you don't know how it feels to live that. So for example, the first situation is with R. Kelly and Aaliyah. They got married when Aaliyah was like, what, 15, 16? She was a teen. She was not of age to get married to a grown-ass man like R. Kelly. So you guys see how that is, right? And then I guess after R. Kelly, she started to date Dame Dash, Jay-Z. You guys see how Aaliyah was passed around? I don't even mean to say that in a disrespectful way, but you can see how Aaliyah was groomed to deal with grown men at a young age. Like I said, I don't know if you guys see my smoke sesh about R. Kelly and how he's not the only person to blame, but I blame the parents who R. Kelly be around, and everybody else who's seen the situation for what it is and never said anything. Aaliyah, she was young, feel me, coming up in the industry. She could sing her fucking ass off, but she was just stuck in a situation with grown men that wanted her for her, that just wanted her for her body and wanted to profit off her gift, her voice. And everybody know about Mac Miller, how he killed himself. He had an overdose. People are saying that it's because of Ariana, how she left him. You see, celebrities go through shit too. Everybody likes to, pick on people's relationships and personal problems because they're celebrities. Their shit goes on the internet. But you guys don't understand how it feels for people that don't know you to attack you. Like, who are you to say something about my situation? This is something that I'm going through. What the fuck are you going through? To be, like, telling me what the fuck I should be doing, like, what? And then with child actors, there's a whole bunch of child actors that went through some shit. Orlando Brown, he had a drug addiction.
Father, we thank you for this time, for this praise. Yeah, that part. My name is Orlando Brown. Hello, everybody. You may know me from a little show back in the day called That's Right, That's So Raven. And, I went through a lot. I experimented with crystal meth, with weed, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had an addiction to the internet, all kinds of stuff, But my fiance told me about this place, and when I came, it was amazing. I had a blast. These brothers accepted me for who I am.
He started acting crazy, talking about he had sexual relations with Raven and how some whole other gay shit. He went on Dr. Phil and talked about how he don't know how much children he got. Like, you guys are seeing the celebrity talking, and you got to understand that this is something that they're dealing with. They're not acting out just to act out. It's something within what they're doing that they're not happy about, and they're taking it out on drugs and abusing that. Now Orlando Brown, he seems to be in a good state. He got help. He went to rehab. Good for him. Demi Lovato, she did coke. She was addicted. She went to rehab, and she also relapsed a couple times. She just always seems the need to always need drugs. Why? Take a look at her career. Growing up, since she was a fucking child, she was on TV. Wake up every day, go film for 12 hours every day. Like, I wonder how child actors really feel. Being on a series that everybody loves, and you have to portray another character that you're not. How does that feel as a child? And also the Joker, the original Joker, supposedly he killed himself because he was so lost in the Joker character. When you have to perform something, you have to get into character. You have to feel that person in order to do your job right. Just imagine how he felt having to portray that, and everybody's hating him and everybody's seeing him in a negative way, and he can't be in any other movie without being called the Joker. Oh, that's the Joker. Aha, did he play in this movie too? You know, it's really sad. He really killed himself. Overdose, of course. Of course, it's drugs. Drugs is the easiest way to escape for some people. And then the last person I'm going to bring up is Britney Spears. This whole time, she was not being able to live her life. She was in a conservatorship, which means someone has control of what she do in her life. She was restricted. She had an allowance. She didn't even have access to her money. Couldn't go out without telling nobody. And she couldn't shit. She couldn't do anything without talking to her dad first, because that's who's in control of her conservatorship. But now, finally, she's out of it after this. I think it was 13 years, it said. She was a young singer, just wanted to live her life, you know, being the dream female person that everybody fucking loved. But this whole time, you couldn't really do shit with your life except perform, except make money, except work. That's all you had to do. And she had kids too, but supposedly her kids, she couldn't see her kids when she wanted to. It's just crazy, like, but you know, we reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. We want to see all of this. We want to see Orlando Brown. We want to see R. Kelly. We want to see all these people. But in return, we get what we sow. We get the damage. We get the attraction. We get the effect of what happened. The industry feeds off our mind. They know what we want and they deliver. They want you to buy what we like. But in all honesty, that's not how the world works. In the real world, you're not perfect. But if you're seeing all this online, seeing this girl get this much money, this girl on OnlyFans selling nudes and all that, but that's not everybody's end goal. You're not going to be that type of person in the real life. You can want to be it, you can want to dream it, but in all honesty, if you see how your life is going, how you're handling the stuff in your life, you know you're not going to become that. But because we see it online, we want it. So we go get our bodies done. So we go get cosmetic surgery. You know, it's being fed to us. So why not like it? It's being shown to us all the time. After a while of being fed shit, you're going to like it. Like, for example, a song. Say you don't like a song at first, but when you keep playing it, when you keep hearing it at parties and functions, you're going to like it and know the lyrics. That's just how our mind works. When something is being forced into us to remember, to want, to need, that's how they get us. When we do that, we're sucking the life out of these people that we idolize. You see all these people doing drugs, committed suicide, and getting into nasty sexual assault shit is because they're damaged for showing y'all what y'all want. We are the problem. So in all, what I'm trying to say is, you can have your likes, your wants, your dreams. You can have all of that, but please don't let it blind you from reality. You don't live those people's life. You didn't come up how they came up. You didn't get that opportunity like they did. You can try. Most definitely go try. But don't reach for something that you know you can't reach. Just don't become obsessed with turning your life into someone else's life. Everybody's not the same. You're not going to live life the same, and that's something that I learned. Social media plays a part in wanting to live someone else's life. All we see is the good. The good. Nobody posts the bad. Sometimes, you know, for drama, for clicks and popularity and validation for their selfish ego. Yeah, that's when they do it. But in all reality, they just want people to see them as the perfect person. Sometimes you just need to restrict yourself. Just remove yourself from the internet. Focus on your life, what you're pursuing. Why aren't you there yet? You have all these dreams and goals, but why aren't you there? because you're on social media scrolling, seeing these other people's lives and having something to say about other people's lives. This whole time you could be working on you. This whole time you could be working on you. So disconnect, turn off that phone, turn off the computer, and get to work. Get to work. I can go in depth on more of this, but I just wanted to talk about it in general of how the industry is fed by us. Us. It's all us. You know, corporate businesses, all these labels, managing companies, they get money just to manage us. This whole time, we could be wealthy in life. We could be, you know, selling our own product, doing our own shit. But instead, we're working under these corporations and they're getting the money. We getting partial. But in all, they're getting more of the money. When these rappers and actors sign to production companies, they have a contract and you have to pay back the company because they're giving you a loan of money. So you have to pay back, and of course you get profit too, but it's just a simple fact that you have to give other people money just because you're under them when you could be doing it yourself. I don't mean to call people sheeps, but that's the only term I can come up with right now. Like, just don't be a sheep. Walk in your footsteps. Walk in your footsteps. Pay attention to your life. Don't give a fuck about nobody else. But easier said than done. Easier said than done. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll just see you guys in the next one, okay? Later.